radially outward. Okay, so source will produce flow radially outward, but because you have to understand the analogy for this, so I am keeping all the sources here, and they all are producing velocity, they all are producing radially outward flow. So I can arrange them in such a way that they will make a cylinder. Correct? It's like from the cylinder flow is coming out in all the directions. It's like you have a tube light, from the tube light light is coming out in all the direction. That kind of situation we have here. So just imagine the length of this this thing I have taken as L. Now we don't study this source flow like a plane. We don't study for that. We actually complete a cylinder like this, and then we keep many sources on the axis, and then only we go for volume flow rate, and from that concept we develop a formula. It means if I will just talk about mass flow rate here, then you know what is mass flow rate? Rho AV. Okay, this V is your radial velocity, so that you can write as VR. Your area is nothing but area of the cylinder, this curved surface area, CSA, that is nothing but 2 pi and this distance 2 pi r. So rho into 2 pi r. This total formula became your mass flow rate. After that, you just send this mass flow rate, I mean this density below. So your mass flow rate by density is nothing but volume flow rate. So that is remaining is 2 pi r into VR. Correct? Now what can you do? In this, sorry, I'm missing L here, 2 pi RL, because this 2 pi RL is total curved surface area of the cylinder. This L is the height of the cylinder, you can consider like that. Now this volume flow rate per unit length, because see, your length can be of any height. I mean, it can be any length. So we are going to define volume flow rate only passing out from unit length, So for that purpose, we have to divide this V dot by L. So that will give you 2 pi r VR. Now this part what you are seeing here, V dot by L, or you can say 2 pi r VR. This we replace by capital lambda. Like this total we can say it is capital lambda. This symbol like A, capital A, it is capital lambda. And this is only known as source strength. Like this source is having strength, right? Like how stronger the source is. Okay. I hope you guys are getting what is going on and what is source strength here. Okay. Now see, we understood source strength. Once you have the source strength, what is the use of source strength and how to tackle psi and phi values for this particular source, for this particular type of flow, that is a source flow. We will grow in the topic slowly.